Hey guys, so we're going to talk about this comment. So they're saying, hey, I know you're Christian and I respect 100%, but I'm Catholic and I honestly feel like I'm not gay or anything, but my friend is. And I feel like this isn't right, but I respect you guys. I'm also Catholic. Okay, so yes, I'm Catholic. She goes on to say, just because you're gay doesn't mean you can't be Catholic. If you support the devil, Jesus will love you, will never stop loving you, and if you're going to, will never. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I can't decipher that she says, I'm just going to ignore that last part. I have no idea what that's supposed to say. But because you're gay if you support the devil, Jesus will love you. Basically, yes, Jesus will love you no matter what. You cannot be Catholic and gay, or Catholic and support homosexuality. No way to shame you, but simply to kind of answer your question, or kind of address your statement, because this is just incorrect and heresy. Listen, sis, you've got to be really careful not to commit heresy, especially when you're typing comments like this. If you don't know what heresy, please look it up. It's too complicated for me to explain, but if she's Catholic, she should know what it means. So, I'm going to bring in the catechism. Today we're going to talk about tradition and scripture and how both affect each other neutrally. As Catholics, we believe our catechism tells us what rules we have to follow, and the Bible tells us how to follow those rules and addresses the catechism in a deeper way. Let's start with sacred tradition and start with the catechism. This is paragraph 2357. First, it talks about what homosexuality is, and then it goes in to say that tradition has always declared that homosexual acts are intrinsically disordered. They are contrary to the natural law. They close the sexual act as the gift of life. Basically saying that homosexual sex has no meaning. There's no purpose in natural law for homosexuality. It's not being used to create new life, then there's no purpose for it. Under no circumstances can they be approved. So, this is saying that under no circumstances, situations, whatever you can come up with in your head, is homosexuality okay. Because homosexuality is rejecting natural law. Catholics believe. I talked about this in my last video about abortion and how you can't be pro-choice and Catholic. And it ties into here. Catholics love to say that they're Catholic, but they don't want to follow the catechism. The catechism is what we believe. If you don't believe what's in the catechism, you're not Catholic. I don't know if this girl knew this, so I'm not denying her entire faith. I'm simply saying that if she wants to continue to be Catholic, she needs to follow the catechism. Moving on to sacred scripture. Time to pause and read these verses. Now, as you can see, you cannot be Catholic or Christian and support homosexuality. It's not to say we hate gay people or don't like them. It's simply that we can't support the sin that they're committing. So, for your friend that you were talking about in your comment, love them. Support them as a person, but don't support their sin. Research more as to why homosexuality and LGBTQ is prohibited in Christian and specifically Catholic faith. Anyways, no hate to you. I hope this answered your question. So, to your statement, no, you can't be Catholic and be homosexual or even support homosexuality.